Hey everybody, my name's Arthur. I wanted to come on here and start a podcast talking about AI and entrepreneurs. Next time I'll look a little more respectful with the haircut. Um, I am a web developer. I am big into AI, and I use AI to help me develop my websites, and they turn out phenomenal. I know a lot of people that code and develop their websites just without AI have a problem with that. Some of them, and they'll kind of nitpick my sites apart. I don't really care, but you know, see what these little buttons do. I don't have access to those features. Uh, I should have brought my website up so I could show you guys. I'm gonna do it later. Um, yeah, I think I will. I'll pause the live if I can pause it. Share screen. Just trying to look at all these features. I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I haven't done a podcast in a while. But I'd like to do this a couple times a week and get some people to come on here. I'm going to get some guest speakers on here and go through AI, how it operates. I mean, it's the wave of the future. If you want to get into a business, AI is the way to go. That's the niche I picked out. I had to leave my job of 20 years doing heating and cooling because of a surgery I had about 5 years ago. And I left that. I had to recover from that surgery. I'm still recovering from that surgery, but I had to choose a different career because I couldn't just sit around on disability and do nothing. So I chose, first it was um, cybersecurity. I knew it was going to be something with computers. And then it was computer maintenance. And then I got into web development and I got to get creative and I got into graphic design. And I started doing my own art on the websites and I really liked it. And what I like even more than developing websites is running a web development company. And I just started my own. I just got my LLC, Velo Website Development. And Arthur's Creatives is doing business as. So Velo Website Development and Arthur's Creatives is one and the same. So if you see one, you're going to see the other. And I have started Velo about a year and a half ago and really didn't do anything for the public, mostly for friends. And I was training, teaching myself how to develop websites. Started out on Wix, got a good foundation on Wix for about 8 solid months, day in and day out, hours a day, hours. I mean, sometimes 8, 10, 12 hours. And then I moved over to WordPress, and now I'm developing with AI. Um, I develop on a software development platform, or rather big one and a nice one called Vercel, and they have it's VO by Vercel, and they have an outstanding AI that does software development. And if you want to work with an AI that does kick butt stuff, this is the AI to work with. And I my company website is developed off of Vercel's AI, and I love it. It's a template, and any adjustments, any code I need to adjust, I just ask the AI to do it. There's a process to it where when you first develop the site, you have to have a GitHub account, and you have to have a Vercel account, and you develop the site. You publish the site on Vercel. I call it pushing the site. It pushes the site to GitHub. You then push the changes, or you push the rest of the site to GitHub. You connect it up to a repository, and you push the site to GitHub. And then you go to Vercel, and you import the site back to Vercel, and you build it. You deploy it. And then you have your site, and you can put your domain on it, and then you can make your final. As you have the site, each day you'll need to do something. You put a snippet in here, a snippet in there to do this, SEO, keywords. It never stops. I mean, I had to register with the Google Search Council, uh, Webmaster Tools for Bing. Every day I'm doing something with my site, every single day. And right now I'm big into SEO. Someone wants to charge me $300 a month to do SEO. I'll do it myself. I can't pay that. I'm a small company. I don't have the budget for it. I have to do everything myself, and I'll make everything will just happen. Um, the biggest problem I have, money. I don't have a lot of money. I'm not selling any sites right now, so I'm pulling money out of my disability check to run my business. Thank goodness I do a decent amount of my disability check. I moved from a nice place to a small, very small place where my rent went down by $500 a month just so I could open funds up because I knew I was going to start this business and I was going to kick it off. And, I'm hoping if anyone's got any questions, I want you to feel free to ask them. I had a business before this called Suncoast Energy Management. It worked out pretty good. It taught me a ton. I wasn't in it to make money. Again, it was to keep myself busy while I was on disability and to learn the ropes. This I'm in to make money. And I'm not motivated by money, but I need to keep the business going. I want to be successful for the business. Being on disability, I can only make so much a month. I only really want to make that much a month, unless it's either going to be make a couple grand a month or 10,000 a month. There's no in between for me because I'm either going to be on disability or if I'm off disability, I have to make a lot of money to cover my medications. Because the surgery I had was a brain surgery. And they took out my pituitary gland, they nicked my optic nerve, I have some vision problems, and I take a lot of medications because I'm hypothyroid. I have hypothyroidism. I have osteopenia. I have several different types of things going on. And, but this keeps me busy. Finally got a TV for the first time in a year yesterday. 50-inch flat screen. I just thought I'd bring that up for the heck of it. But yeah, wish I could put the name of the website up. Pop-up dashboard. What do I got? See if anyone's on here watching. Chat roll views. Current viewers, no. Okay. Well, what was I saying? No, anyway, to my website, the domain is www.vilo, which is VILO, website development. I'm sorry, let me back that up. It's Vilo, www.vilo, VILO, web development.tech. And that'll take you to my website. It is really cool looking. It's liquid. It looks like it's flowing in liquid. It's really awesome. I think you guys will like it. But those are the kind of things you can do with AI. So, as I named it, AI for entrepreneurs, because I am an entrepreneur and I am for AI. I need to figure out how to make this I don't know, spice this up a little bit. And each one will get a little better. I'll just keep plugging along at it. Someone's going to take interest in what I'm saying, but I'll dive more and more into what I did for my business and tell you more and more what I've got going on with my business. And the more and more I learn about AI, I'll forward that information to you. And I will also get some guest speakers on here about AI as soon as I get some podcasting gear. And until then, you guys have a blessed day. Thank you.